Yeah. It's time. It's time to make gains. Time to get strong. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. You tell me. Alright, another day. Another workout. So, today I would be doing more squatting. I would be ready for that in terms of the quads themselves and the legs and everything else. But my lower back is still a bit compromised, so that is not an option. So, instead, we shall hit the upper body. Last time we did a bit of a kind of like incline pull, and did a bit of chest with the cable, which means today we're gonna go vertical and try and pull a bit differently. Nice bit of electrolytes. So, plan is pretty straightforward. Because of the lower back, and also because of feel a bit tight also in the upper body. So we're gonna go one-handed, basically like a, what do we call this? One-handed lateral. I guess that doesn't make sense. It's a pull-up emulating one-handed cable pulley pull. Yeah, that's not a very sexy name. Gonna work on that, but one-armed vertical pull, I call it. Basically simulating the pull-up, but isolating more. We're gonna do that, and then we are gonna press with the dumbbell. So just gonna rack volume damage through that. Then we're gonna finish off with a bit of arms. So let's put my tracking on. Felt like we could also do the multi-grip overhead press, but I feel a bit too tight for that, which, you know, if I don't have the mobility for that, it's not a very good idea. And I don't feel particularly strong, so this way I feel like I can get better results. Let's see how this feels as a starting weight. So this is, what is this? 1, 2, something like 7.5. Feeling very, very tight. So really looking forward to getting some weight on the lateral, on the vertical pull, so I can get a bit of a stretch going on in my shoulder and my lat. This is still not enough weight to get a stretch going, but we still should do a few reps to try and warm up this. All right, then we have the task of getting these weights onto the dumbbell. I'll make it a bit asymmetrical here for the time being, because we need to do these jumps sort of gradually. Right. Finally getting a bit of a stretch from the resistance. Getting enough weight on here to feel it a bit in the shoulder. That's a really, really nice feeling. Relieving a lot of that pressure in the shoulder. That's great. All right. Let's load up some more weight onto this dumbbell. Another 2.5 kilo jump. I'd really love to get some of those dumbbells with the adjustable weights. Can't remember what it's called. Is it a power block or something similar? That would be very nice. Very nice. All right, okay, this is starting to feel like there's a bit of weight on there, so this is 12.5, I think. So it's really, really interesting how completely different my shoulders feel. The right is so rock solid, so secure, I can just press and nothing. On the left, getting that shoulder blade in the right place, sitting kind of on the lat, and then having this clicky elbow, it's very, 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 very different feeling. Which is obviously not great. Okay, keeping it at that, I'll just do as many reps as I kind of feel. As I feel it's necessary to kind of get used to the weight when you are still warming up. Usually I do enough reps just to feel like I'm maybe now stepping into the realm of actual effort. Like they're like just a bit, you know, is the intensity rising as a step compared to the initial reps? And then I know, all right, we are getting into, well, we're gonna stop the warm-up set. Because then once you get to the working weight, it feels challenging just out of the gate. So then I know when I'm dealing with that. All right, let's do another 2.5 kilo jump here. So this is going to put us to 15 kg dumbbell. It's weird because I feel like I need to reset my shoulder for each rep. If I do that, it's going to put it in a better position. So I feel like it's worth it. But on my right, the shoulder is just locked in. I don't need to adjust that at all. All right, I'm going to load up the remaining 2.5 kilos here, which puts us at 17.5, which is much weight as I have for this dumbbell, and it's certainly probably going to be enough for our intentions for today. What are your intentions with my dumbbell? So that's that. Now we are getting ourselves into some work. So we got 20 kg there, plus whatever the sled is. I estimate it's at least 10 kilos, could be 15. Very hard to say. But whatever it is, that's what we're doing. So I suspect this is going to be our worst, first working set. Hopefully not worst. Oh. Jeez. Feels so light when you start going, but it really escalates exponentially. Gotcha. That's a good weight to be doing work. Really like it when you get enough weight on there, so get that stretch at the top, and it kind of also helps you lock yourself in place in terms of doing this like as a isolation exercise. You can really, that weight as well as your position, of course, you can line up that weight pulling perfectly where you want it, and you see me touch my lat when I'm doing this. That's very intentional, so I can really try and pull the pull sort of as deep in here into my lat as I can, which is really the best cue that I've ever found for anything, lateral, any movement, that aims to train the lateral muscle. Really trying to go deep and kind of trying to aim it here, activate everything down here. Don't really worry about too much about the upper side. We're really trying to squeeze that lat in there, deep down. So yeah, it becomes a really good exercise once you get into a weight that gives you that stretch. You can really just focus on the pull into the lat, nothing else. And obviously, since it's a cable, it's a constant tension, so really, really good exercise. I swear I'm not just trying to gain some time to recover. This is interesting stuff to me, so. All right, dumbbell time. My lower back does not like this. Gonna be tough on the left side for sure. But yeah, I was gonna tighten the soft belt because even if I'm sitting, this is a one-sided movement for the body, so it means I need more stabilization, and since my lower back is tweaked, it means there is a bit of a risk to even tweak it here further. I will engage the soft belt. Oh. Oh. 120 BPM. Tough exercise overall, I'd say. Certainly for me right now. Right. I don't know how many sets we're gonna do. The weights are, I'd say pretty challenging, but I wouldn't say too much. But considering my nervous system issues, this is probably there at the very edge of what we should be doing. All right, let's do another pull. Jeez. 119. Shit. Left side seems to be stronger. I'm gonna go grab a bit more water. This is a bit too maybe be salty. It should be. Just a second. Go. All right. Dumbbell time. Once again. Trying to stretch my neck. It's so unbelievably stiff. All right. I think we're still going to do one set of each here. So we'll see how that goes. Let's actually jump right into it. I'm tempted to use straps here, but I think I can hang on. No, it's not as much about grip strength, but if your grip is very challenged, it's easy to have motion and activity in more of your arm versus I really want as much to go into my lat. So if your arms are really struggling, then it can affect that chain. But I think we're gonna just go with this. Oh, hey. All right. All right, let's just get this over and done with. One more set. The dumbbell. This actually can't tell if it's making it better or worse, but $133. Okay. Next up, arms. We're gonna do tricep, bicep, and then lateral raise. Side lateral raise, I guess, is the term. So I will use the dumbbell for that, but we need to adjust some of these. So we'll start with this would be 7.5 kilo. Don't know how much that is in terms of the work you have to do, but start with that. The good thing about when you do some kind of pushing, some kind of shoulder work, if you do your side lateral raises at the end, it feels completely different if you've already taxed your shoulders to a significant degree. Even if you didn't do, side targeted, if you do like a one-arm dumbbell press, it's gonna activate the entire shoulder, at least to some extent. So yeah, really good to combine the two. I'm getting some really bad stiffness in my neck, but hopefully that will subside. We'll start by doing just a bit of, I still need to probably warm up the crappy elbow of mine. So we'll just do some of this to get my elbow used to this. So one of the ideas that I'm toying with right now is that I'm probably going to try a push-pull leg split once more. Definitely a part of me misses the digging deep in one aspect of the body. And to be frank, I've probably seen most gains in my life with that kind of an approach. Well, that's probably not true. Kind of probably built the most with that approach. But then my peak was doing something similar to what I'm doing now. Obviously, I was about 15 kilos heavier than I am now, but probably the push-pull leg might give me the best bang for my buck, considering how much time I have, and also just all kinds of resources, recovery-wise, etc. So we'll probably be starting to test that. Also, overall, I respond pretty well to not infrequent stimulus, but certainly if I do a body part once a week, that's more than enough to certainly maintain. But considering where I am with my strength and everything, it's probably, I mean, very, very attainable that I can grow with that approach as well. Because I can certainly generate much more damage to the muscle tissue. And right now, I just can't really be at the gym 5 days a week. Nor, well, I mean, wanting is a different question, but I probably enjoy that kind of training the most as well. You know, kind of want to feel like I don't remember the last time when I did something. It makes it feel fresh. Okay, so I feel like I'm pretty close to risking a neck tweak, and I really don't want that. So I think we're gonna ditch the dumbbell stuff, because that's gonna create uneven pressures, and then that's gonna risk injury. I feel super stiff in my neck. It feels like something might, you know, go. So we are gonna substitute the dumbbell with this bad boy. Fuck this. Even now, most of the pain is coming from my wrist and the inside of my elbow, whatever is causing that. we're still gonna ramp up with the tricep. The temptation for me with the obviously not working as much weight here is to skip and go to the working weight, but the elbow is probably not gonna like that, so just gonna try and be patient and build up to it. Also, my arms are pretty beat up, so I'm guessing the workout from the day before yesterday is still, I can still feel a bit of that, so. And we are just gonna tippy toe upwards with the bicep curl as well. Shit. With the upright row, I'm literally trying to think about my side tilt as much as possible and try pull with it and nothing else. Obviously other things are moving as well, but it's all about the mental cue. You want to initiate with the right muscles. As long as the brunt of the work is getting to the right place, that's good. Fuck. Oh, fuck. So I feel like it's pretty tough for me for that weight to even just stabilize my torso in the right place. So we're gonna shift to this and do a set with that. Fuck. 118, 120 BPM. Tension in my neck and my elbow is really what I'm most concerned about. It's kind of once again a bit frustrating when you're limited by just pains that don't really relate to the muscle you're trying to train. But I guess it is what it is. Holy shit. I really want to sometime in the future get better one of these V-bars. This knurling here is pretty mild, so I want to get something with a lot more grip and maybe a coating that slides a lot less than this, because you know, as you start a set you'll be fine, but then you sweat in your hands and then you just begin to slide. So if you're gonna get a V-bar, get something with a, well, first of all, don't be a palm sweater, but secondly, get something that has a good knurling. All right, this is our last set, I think. I left it a 5 kilo on the bar. This could be too much, and I probably estimate that it probably is. But so far the jumps been pretty mild, so I'm hoping this is a good stimulus. Definitely feels quite heavy. $130 ppm doing bicep curls. Pro tip for cardio. All right. I think that's it. Had a surprisingly long session here. I was not expecting it to be this long, but that's what she said. But it is what it is, and good session. Good session, all things considered. Hopefully next time my lower back will be fine. Although usually it takes a bit longer than that. I'd really want to do some squats again, but we'll see. If not, I think we can hit chest again. We'll see about the back, depending on how this feels tomorrow, but that's a problem for Marcus in the future. Alright, if you are watching, as I see a few of you are, if you are not following or subscribing, consider doing so. Helps me out. And also you get to see this fantastic content. No better online when it comes to one man in his basement dungeon moving some wait around. So consider doing that. That's much appreciated. And as always, take care of yourself. Oops. See you next time. Finished.